And today's What's in the Box? Lisboa. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna keep this short and sweet today. Today we are opening one of my holy grail games. I wanted this since it was on Kickstarter. This is Lisboa by Lacerda. Now, if you see here, I actually had to put the topper on the table because I've got a game set up and I did not expect to get this. This is a bit of a celebration. It was a gift from my wife and I'm super pumped about it. So I had to come home and immediately open this up. So, oh, this box is ginormous too. Look at that. Let's see in here. Right away, we are greeted with the game rules. Now, I imagine I've watched a lot of videos on this. I know it's a heavy game, but I think from what I've seen, it's a very doable heavy game. Oh, so right away, there's Kickstarter add-on, expansion pack, variant, solitaire rules. I think this is the standard though. This is not the Kickstarter edition. Set that aside here and take a look at these rules. Now this will actually be my first Lacerda game, which I'm pretty excited about. I think so anyway. Oh, look at that. Beautiful instructions, even the way the rules are laid out. Very well done. I don't think that anything in this game could bum me out. I've been wanting this game for so long. Look how well written. Like I said, I know it's a heavy game. But just looking at the rules, they seem to be laid out well, and we'll find out for sure. Again, I've watched a lot of playthroughs on this, so I have an understanding on how the game is played, and I'm hoping that it's not quite as heavy as it seems, or I shouldn't say that it seems, but like not quite as heavy to introduce it to other players. I'm not concerned about me picking it up. I'm sure that I'll jump in right away, but there we go. All right, so enough with the rules. Set that there. So Kickstarter add-on, expansion, and a variant. So it is now possible to include in the retail version a few add-ons I believe can improve the experience of playing Lisboa. Huh. So I wonder what, because I know that are including the Kickstarter version of the game, or can be bought as an expansion pack. Oh, that's cool. You can actually buy the Kickstarter add-ons as an expansion. All right, so here we start with the game board. And from what I understand, it is huge. Now let me move this out of the way. Now this is a Duchess game table. So to give you an idea on the size. So first of all, that's pretty cool on the back side. That's neat. It's totally unnecessary, but that's cool with his signature there. That's a cool little touch. Let's flip this back around. And this board is quite large. It's huge. Can I even get it all in the camera shot? There we go. More or less. I'll have to do some back bending on the board, but woohoo. Looks so awesome. I'm gonna be a total fanboy on this one. All right, what else we have here? This is one of the sideboards. Yeah, I might not even be able to fit this whole thing in the shot. That's pretty incredible. And are these player summaries? A player aid book. That's nice that there's one of these for each player? Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Awesome touch. 4 player aids that give you all the different actions. Sponsor an event. How to do different things. Oh, tips. This is pretty cool. So you can give this to whoever you're gonna play with, maybe give it to them either earlier in the day or a couple days before, depending on your game group. I mean, a lot of people probably aren't keen on their friends walking away with their stuff from their game, but I think that would be acceptable in this case. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the okay, I'm gonna fold the board out. Sorry, but I wanna make more room for all the other stuff here that's about to come out of the box. That's cool, even on the back of that. There's the signature. All right. So back to the box. The box looks so tiny because the camera is all the way, I mean, whoop, crush. Crush the game, crush your head. So here we go. Punch boards, let's see how easily these punch out. Oh, super simple. Set that back in there nice and neat. So I will punch these later on. We get an idea for what's on these. These are upside down, I believe. Yeah, a bunch of random chits and bits and things. And here's another board. Okay, so these are player color specific, maybe? Maybe not. No, clearly not. So those two are kind of mostly the same, as is this one. A little variation at the bottom here, I think. Maybe these are a little bit different as well. Yeah, a little bit. So, all right. Oh, the lonely tile. And look at this one. There's the wig. Lots of money. These are stacks of, so if these are ones here, I'm assuming these are 5s and these are 10s. Well, that's pretty cool too. Yeah, man. And look at this, the storage for it, unbelievable. A nice lid. Got the nice bags. Yeah, so they may not be the, oh, that's cool too. Is there anything under it? Oh, but wait, there's more. So it's cool that these come out too. These are nice and soft. And they're not the decorated bags as you see here from the Kickstarter. But I might actually, well, we'll see how we take to the game here. If this gets enough play in our house, I could totally see upgrading this with the expansion pack. Here we got a bunch of wooden stuff happening here. Ugh. Oh, this is the spare parts bag. Nicely labeled. Are his things always this well labeled? It's pretty nice to have a bunch of spare stuff. I guess we'll see what the impact on the game is. And then here's a whole slew of wooden pieces. Jeez. I'm surprised that I'm even shooting this video because I really just want to tear into this game and jump right into it. These are the rubble blocks for the fire, the flood, and the earthquake. Lots of pieces. Usually I take all these out of the bags, but these are just like wooden cubes and houses. And like I said, I really want to just get into playing the game. This bag might, on the other hand, be one to jump into. Let's see what's in this one. So I have just player discs, pretty normal stuff, more meeples. I like the colors on the meeples, they're not strictly normal. So a little bit of a variation of softer yellow, there's still a green, orange and purple. And these have got to be the main workers. So we have our red, purple, green, yellow, and then a little orangey guy. And then a giant brick. This is, here we go, I love teal pieces. I wish there were more teal in games. I loved Endeavor Age of Sail for the fact that there was teal, and Crusaders as well had teal. Teal is a family favorite color. Let's put this stuff back in the container. We have cards here. Let's open these cards. Now usually I'd zoom in. Okay, I'm gonna take this off camera so I can open this. Usually I zoom in when I'm doing these unboxings, but just because of the size of all this. All right. Onto the floor that goes. The smells of new board games. So, okay, so everything is divided up into like the period times, I guess, or the 1758, 1762, 63 to 68. So everything is sorted into the time period. And like this says, tent built to file the documents of Torre do Tambo. So I guess these are actually historical events that happen, which these are all the nobles. And there's also some other iconography. It's when something was open. I don't know. Hey, we'll figure it out, right? And more of the same there. More of the nobles. Reform of the Inquisition. The Inquisition. What a show. The Inquisition. Name that movie. Name that movie, I'll give you $1. I won't really give you $1. But name that movie. I'd love to see, first of all, how many people catch my obscure references and how many people actually watch this far into the video. Paying attention to hear my obscure references. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of cards. That's what we got there. We've got cards. And there are more cards here. These are the shipping. I feel like I'm so far away from my table with this tabletop on it. Struggling with this here. All right, this is ridiculous. I just want to open this. I just want to look at the game. Oh, this is comical. This is painful is what it is. Use my teeth on the plastic maybe. There we go. All right. Today's episode of What's in the Box brought to you by the letter B. A lot of the letter B. And A. A helped out too. And again, these are dated. Have you played this game? Has anybody out there played this? I'm curious as to what the learning curve was and if it's like a lot of other heavier Euros that once you get the core mechanics down, you float right through it. Like I think is it Bruxelles or Brussels, 1873. I think that was considered a heavier Euro. And once you got the rules down, I really didn't find it that heavy at all. It was really pretty simplistic as to what you do. Of course, I'm not saying it's on par with the Lacerda game. Just use my teeth right away on this plastic. Whew. It's very warm down here today. I've got, my wife came down here and I think they cranked the heat. It's not even that cold outside and I'm standing right under a heat vent. So let's see, these are all the same back. See, I don't know if there's anything really exciting about looking at these, but you get an idea for some of the iconography in the game. Which I love that it's language independent. Outside of some of the flavor text on the noble cards, you know, it's all picture based, which is really cool. Not saying that, you know, my 6-year-old will pick up this game, but maybe, you never know. All right, so here we go. Now, there's multiple packs of silica gel, which there's 3 of them. What we got here? So this comes off this cardboard. And right here we have dual layered boards. Jeez. I'm being careful with this because I'll probably end up wrapping it back up in that just to keep everything safe and together. So here we go. That's all the dual layered goodness. If you could see, let's do one at a time maybe. All right. Now is this supposed to, do we pop these out? Looks like it probably, but I'm not gonna pull at it just in case. This is where your cards slip in. Yeah, it's gotta be popped out. You slip your cards in and track what you're doing in the game. Oh, Yeah, I'm hoping that comes out because that just flopped right out. Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, so you've got 4 boards, 1 for each player. Oh, there's purple and red and yellow and green. And there's the backing. And a nice little storage organizer here. And I'm a big fan of the way this is put together. The presentation on this is excellent. So I am going to just call it at that. And I'm not even gonna put this away because I'm gonna sit and tinker with this. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Lisboa. And I'm so thankful to my darling wife for getting this for me. It's a bit of a congratulations. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you played this game, let me know if you like it. Let me know your thoughts on it. And if you haven't, if you're hesitant to, if it's the weight or what, but hey, I've waited for years. Look at that segue. I've waited for years to play this game, so I'm gonna start jumping into it right now. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. My name is Lee with Geek City USA. Like, subscribe, go check out Lisboa, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.